Emmy, the new transfer student's gonna be sitting next to you, right?
Hey, she looks pretty cool, don't you think? Cool? I don't see it. Look! She's helping Molly clean the blackboard. She's so nice and so tall. She's even taller than my neighbor, and my neighbor's already 11.
Tall. I'm tall.
So why is she in elementary school? You know what I think? I think she didn't go into middle school 'cause she's an idiot.
You damn brat! Just you wait!
Good morning, my dear human children. It's snack time. We've got pineapple buns today.
Thank you, Miss Grace.
Who the hell is that?
Right. There's something else I need to tell you all. We're having a field trip soon. We're going to Lumina Square, kids, and we're even doing a choir. So, are you all excited?
So, you've both decided to infiltrate the school to investigate a hollow in disguise? I thought this was some sort of prank show.
I never understood the point of those shows. Of course it's for official business. Okay, starting from the top. Hey, don't look bored already. I'll make it short. Bellabog took a job to renovate that elementary school, the one you saw in the video. When construction was finished, I went to check the site and found that there was a new companion hollow nearby. The hollow is located in the abandoned parking lot just outside the construction area. It appeared recently, and if it's not contained, it might expand to the school. We've been talking with the school's principal. I told him it's best to report the hollow to the city administration so they could deal with it.
And you're coming to us because the city can't deal with it, aren't you?
It hasn't gotten that bad yet. From what I've seen of its size, if the association sent someone, they should be able to deal with it. But that's what's weird. The principal didn't report the hollow and didn't apply for hollow compensation either. He paid the rest of our fee the very next day. I've never seen a single client who doesn't drag their feet when it comes to payments.
It's almost as if they want to get Bellabog out of their hair.
Well, if we're going by normal industry practices, we'd have no reason to dig into this. After construction has been fully completed and inspections have been passed, Bellabog holds no responsibility for any future impact caused by hollows. Even if the hollow really did end up affecting the school, this clause can protect Bellabog from all consequences and responsibilities. However, if that really ends up happening, the students and the teachers of that school may find themselves in danger.
I get it now. And you aren't the type to just stand by and let this happen.
That's right, Belle. You hit the nail on the head, as expected. For certain reasons, Grace and I had to infiltrate the school in disguise to get access to the only entrance to the hollow. Anton helped us find some connections, and I left the daily operations to Ben. My responsibilities, I've just been handling at night. Anyway, we finally found the opportunity we needed during the field trip to Lumina Square in a few days. All the students and teachers will leave the school and head to the square. Even if the hollow gets out of control, we can make sure as few people as possible are at risk. So, that's the situation. Belle, Wise, I assume you're gonna take the commission?
Belle, you're here. How's Eos doing? Is your brother taking good care of that little cutie? I got my hands on some amazing lubricant from the outer ring. If you put some into the Bangbu's base, it can drip out of the eyes. How about Eos give it a go?
Hey, aren't you a teacher right now? Did you leave your character along with that dress at home?
Oh my, I almost forgot. So, little Kaleda, how about you call me Teach and help me get back into character?
Miss Grace! There's 3 students hiding because they had a fight. If we don't find them, we can't do the choir.
Well, that just won't do. Unfortunately, Miss Grace still has some stuff to take care of, all right? So, can Kaleda go and find them with this with this young lady? If you manage to find them, then, as a reward, Miss Grace will give you the hammer she forged at a university internship.
What? Shouldn't you give out a star sticker or snacks or something?
I'll take the hammer for my brother.
So long as you find those 3 kids and convince them to come back to join the choir, you can have whatever you want. The only entrance to the hollow is in the abandoned parking lot near the school. We've already confirmed that the keys to the parking lot are with the principal. Usually, we wouldn't get a chance to get near him, but today, the principal will come to see the choir. While his attention is on the performance, we can figure out a way to steal his keys. So, the only way to obtain the keys is to ensure the choir goes ahead with no issues. That's why we need to deal with those 3 little ones who had an argument. Can I leave this to you?
Well, I guess we have to.
I'll wait for the good news then. Little Kaleda, Miss Grace is appointing you as the leader of your little team.
Who the hell wants to be the leader of a team with just 1 member?
Dan, Leisha, I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Your fault? It's not like you need stupid friends like us. Once you're at that rich kid's school, you can probably get better friends.
Come on now. If you're afraid of Emmy getting taken away by new friends, you should transfer with her.
It's not that simple. Wait, no! Then we'll be leaving you all alone. I don't want that.
That wouldn't be okay?
It's not okay.
Hey, calm down. Leisha was just joking. Even if I transfer, we'll still be BFFs. Just like the fish in the boat. Even though the boat went to the water park, it was still the fish's best friend, right?
Wait, didn't you say you thought those lyrics were stupid?
They are. But not as stupid as me. I was so stupid that I didn't tell you about something as important as transferring schools because I was so scared I'd make you too mad.
Hemi, you aren't stupid. You're the coolest kid I know. I love being your friend.
Well, even though the new transfer student, Kaleda, is pretty cool, I like Dan and Emmy the most. Ugh, don't bring up that imposter. Ooh, is Emmy jealous?
Hey, Miss Grace says we need to get to the choir.
Uh-oh, it looks like she heard you.
Nope, I didn't hear anything. I wouldn't care even if I did. I have more important things to worry about than my popularity among some little kid. Oh, fudge, the principal! I'm gonna hide for now, Proxy. Could you head over to the choir and check on things in a bit?
Thanks to you all, the choir is back to business. Now for the key. The principal sure is immersed in the singing. I just checked. He put his keys in his pocket. Now we just need to carefully approach him. Give me a signal for when I should strike.
Ah, not bad. Oh, wow. Wow. Beautiful singing, yes.
Wait just a little longer.
All right, I'll wait for your signal.
Good, very good. Everyone is in sync.
Not quite. Wait a bit more.
Wait again? The song is almost over. Fine, I'll wait for your signal.
What's with these lyrics?
Okay, now.
All right, got it.
Huh? Miss Grace? Why are you so close? You weren't this outgoing during the interview.
Well...
Mr. Principal.
Oh, Emmy, good job just now.
Thank you. You know your clothes are dirty? They're covered in dust. I think Miss Grace just wanted to help you dust them off.
Dust? Oh, this dust. I, accidentally got it on me. Yes, it's chalk. I accidentally got chalk on me. As a principal, it's normal for there to be chalk on my clothes. It would be stranger if there wasn't any chalk. On the other hand, Miss Grace, your outfit is strange. As a teacher and a model to your students, what do you have to say for yourself?
Oops, sorry. Guess I won't wear it again.
Although your outfit lacks sophistication, as a new teacher, this field trip of yours was quite a success. We must view these things in separation. Nothing is just black or white. Most of us are shades of gray. All right, I have other things to do now. Miss Grace, I shall leave the children to you. Please bring them back to school safely.
This guy's like a broken water pump with all the meaningless noise he makes. Belle, I've given the key to Kaleda. She's headed off to get Anton and Ben for the next part of the plan. You should head back and prepare. She'll be in contact soon.
No, I've never liked that principal. Well, obviously he's super suspicious. I mean, what principal would just leave a hollow to grow all willy-nilly next to his school? And even try to cover it up? But it's not just because of that. I'm not great at dealing with adults who are so adult-like. I never get what they're thinking. They barely ever say what they're really thinking. Maybe they'll spill it to their friends, but to their family? Yeah, never.
Does this make you think of your father?
No way! Now's not the time for chit-chat, though. Let's go, Proxy. If you need my hammer, just say the word. The ethereals here aren't very big. Seems like the ether concentration isn't too high. However, the environment is highly unstable, meaning that it's often disturbed.
The air is full of dust from mining ether crystals.
That's right. All this points to one conclusion. Someone has been illegally mining ether resources here. How much you want to bet all this dust in the air is just like that chalk on the principal's clothes just now?
Unsurprisingly, the principal must have something to do with what's happening here.
Oh, damn it! He's turned this hollow into a ticking time bomb! And right next to the school, too! This hollow is extremely unstable. It could rapidly expand at any moment. Proxy, can I ask you a favor? From here on out, please do whatever you can to avoid fighting. It'll just disturb the ether environment even further. I'm worried something's gonna happen.
I got it. Leave it to me.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
If it isn't the president of Bellabog Industries, Miss Bellabog, it has been a while. Or should I call you our newest transfer student, young Kaleda? Don't be so surprised. Your name may not be in the register, nor have you ever shown your face to me. But as the principal of the school, I have my ways of knowing. Though I am a little late to the scene, I realized you were scheming something. It's good I arrived on time. President Kaleda, are you not busy? No matter how much you enjoy playing house, don't forget that you have more important things to do than interfering with my gold mine.
Excuse me, but since I'm already here, does that mean you'd know something about the group of criminals illegally mining ether resources, making the hollow more and more unstable?
What? Is that so? I had no idea.
They're right next to you. You gonna stick to that story even if the association comes?
Nothing's happened with this hollow yet. So why would the association get involved? They have countless more urgent hollow disasters to deal with every day. Meanwhile, this risk is just that, a risk and nothing more. We can bet Denny's on it. Even if you send the association the coordinates, all they'll do is call me to confirm its existence. By the time they actually send someone here, my child might already be in university. Little president, this is the world of grown-ups. The rules of the game are made for mature adults. You still have the chance to learn these rules. Do me a favor and try the mature thing for a change. Run along now, go watch a play, cry a bit. Let go of your unnecessary sense of justice and forget all that happened here. Oh, welcome back, President Kaleda. Oh, poor me. I feel like a tired office worker trying to meet their deadlines at a cafe, and there's a crying child that just won't shut up. Nothing is just black or white. And in the gray area, I just want to make a little extra dough. That's not against the rules. Why do you insist on harassing an aging father who simply wants to make some extra income to give his child a better life and education?
How do you have the nerve to say that? So your kid deserves a better life, huh? She's not the only kid. Have you never once thought of how, if the Hollow expanded, all the other kids in your school would be in danger too?
It won't. My luck has always been good. You see, sometimes you simply have to believe in your luck for it to do its job. And on the off chance things don't work out, it wouldn't be my responsibility. After all, if you and your people clashed with these thugs in the Hollow, thereby causing an unfortunate disaster, that's not something I can help, right?
That principle sure is a slippery one. But listen up, boys! Let's teach these punks a lesson.
Oh no. If they start a fight now, it'll disturb the ether environment.
These bastards! The hell is wrong with you? Don't let the principal get away!
You lot, stay here and hold them off. Once we get out, each of you are getting a new car! Principal, sir, come with me.
Wait!
We've detected a sudden expanding of the Hollow. Belle, are all of you all right?
Damn it! Damn it! What was the point of just us being careful? They still got away and the Hollow's expanding anyway! Damn it! Damn it! If only I...
Just stay calm. Give me some time. I can find them.
Collecting Hollow expansion data. The Hollow activity is immensely high, requiring the collection of a significant amount of data. Please ensure I have stable access to electricity, Second Assistant.
All right, I've unplugged my phone charger. That's all we have, so try to hold back a little if you can.
Collecting data. Currently collecting data from master surroundings. Lost item data. Bangbu activity data. Human voice print data.
All of this data is totally irrelevant to the expansion of the Hollow. Why are you wasting the electricity on it?
Master, I have captured a nearby human voice not belonging to that prior group. Now broadcasting.
Me. Transfer student. Over here. It's this way.
That voice...
Emmy? Why is she here? Can you track her coordinates-wise?
I can, but I'll need some time.
The worst case scenario would be if the expanding Hollow reaches the school, and Emmy isn't the only kid who gets caught up in it.
Yeah. Right now, our priority is to check on the kids and make sure they're all right.
I got it. I'll go find Grace and find out what's happening. I'll head out then. Let me know if anything else happens, Proxy. Proxy, thanks for coming so quickly. Just in case, I brought Anton, Ben, and Grace with me.
Nice. Hey, everyone. If we want to find the 3 missing kids, we need as many eyes as we can get.
I've located the areas of the Hollow with biosignals. We'll need to split up and check each of them in turn.
Right. That'll be much faster. Then I'll go with the Proxy. Be careful, everyone. Let's split.
Thank you for saving me, but why are you here?
Hey, I should be the one asking you that. A little kid like you shouldn't be going into Hollows, especially without a guardian. It's dangerous.
Sorry, but my guardian is in here. I came to finally figure out what he's doing.
Wait, your guardian's here? Where?
You really haven't figured it out? The principal you've been after is my father. You couldn't even manage to figure that out? Even after wearing that uniform with your pineapple bun, trying to pretend to be a kid with your silly high-pitched voice? Grown-ups are so stupid.
Is that right? Well, now that I look at you, you do look pretty similar to that jerk.
Shut up! I'm nothing like him! I take after Mom.
Sorry. I never realized, I'm not so good at figuring out father-daughter stuff. So, when the principal said he had his ways of knowing, he was talking about you, wasn't he? You probably noticed we look weird and told the principal. So, why would you follow him in here?
Didn't I tell you already? Just like you, I want to know what he's doing in this hollow too. After the hollow appeared near the school, Dad started coming home with this weird dust on his clothes. I thought it was super sus. My dad cares a lot about being clean and tidy, so why would he wear dirty clothes all the time? And then he started getting into arguments with Mom. I didn't know why. Mom left. Dad got a new car to take me to school in. It was really big and nice, but I was scared. I was scared this money we were using was dirty. Like, covered in that gross dust. The kind of dirty you can't ever wash out, no matter how hard you try.
You said your dad wanted to transfer you to a new school.
Yep, 'cause I'm really smart. He probably wants to send me off to some expensive private middle school.
Or maybe he knows just how dangerous mining in the hollow could be and was afraid something would happen to you. In the end, he's still your father, so I think maybe he wants to protect you.
Maybe.
That principal might just be a decent father after all. But he's not getting paid to be a father. He's getting paid to be a principal who should be responsible for the students and teachers of the school. He's the one who caused this disaster with the hollow. He colluded with those thugs, and now these 3 kids are lost in here?
Wait, there are other kids lost in here besides me? Oh no. I hope it's not... Ugh. Dan and Leisha, those idiots! I told them I'd go on this adventure alone!
You 3 often adventure into the hollow, and no one, does anything about that?
Ugh, stupid. It's all my fault. They came because they were worried about me. I need to find them. It's my responsibility. Koleda, can you help me?
Yeah, leave it to me. Once we find them, I'll have someone get them out safe. What?
You're a lot nicer than I thought. After I said all those things about you, I thought you'd at least, say something.
Right now, our priority is to save them. I don't have time to get upset with kids. That's how cool grown-ups are. You get it. You should try to be like me when you're grown up.
No way. You look stupid.
Excuse me?
Oi, Principal. What's with that face, huh? The scout specs or the carrot's still good. Though, he did say he almost ran straight into a mass of ethereal. Now, there were only small fries here before, nothing big. Looks like ether activity really is skyrocketing. This mine's getting dangerous. Look, if you want us to keep going, you'll need to up the compensation. Hey, you listening to me?
Huh? Oh.
The moment I say compensation, you start zoning out. Damn cheap-ass bosses.
No, it's just I think I heard my Emmy's voice just now. If she got caught up in the hollow.
Starting to regret everything now?
Who? Oh, the Bellabog brat. Don't you have more important business to tend to?
I don't remember hiring you as a secretary, and yet you're so interested in my schedule. In that case, let me tell you about your upcoming schedule. Now, the Hollow has expanded, and it's affecting innocents. The reason for the expansion is your illegal mining of ether resources. And the association will easily figure it out and get you if they look into it. Mr. Principal, are you still trying to shift the blame to someone else?
Shift the blame? I don't know what you're talking about. The association can look into my bank records if they wish. They'll find I've had no financial dealings with this gentleman here.
If the association did come after us, I got a couple of guys who might end up in trouble. But I'm sure they'll be on their best behavior in the slammer. They'll probably get out in a couple months, tops.
And let's say what if, just what if, before all this came to a head. A lovely young lady just so happened to receive a significant payment to their account. And they weren't my wife, at least not now. Oh, of course I'll repent as well for not realizing there was such a serious danger in an area so near the school.
You think no one can bring you to justice?
Violence won't do, young Kaleda. That's the first lesson a person learns in elementary school. I'm middle-aged now. My life all spent on educating the young. I might be like this now, but I won my fair share of awards when I was young. Back then, I had an overactive sense of justice as well. But oh, how things change. I've always been a law-abiding man. No one needs to bring me to justice. Just think, a docile little hollow appears in an otherwise empty area under your supervision, and you just need to keep one eye shut for the Denny's to come rolling in. I simply did what any grown-up would do. If you placed this choice in front of 1,000 people, 1,000 would do as I did.
No one I know would, because it's wrong.
That sounds like something a little kid would say.
So even children know it's wrong, but grown-ups don't?
Emmy, why are you here?
I wanted to ask you something, Dad, but I don't anymore.
Emmy, listen now, you've got to behave. You're still young. You don't understand. This isn't what it looks like.
Then what is it? Dad, please. Why would you do this? When you knew it could put me and my friends in danger.
You see, nothing is... You can't... We have to view these things in separation. That ethereal... It's massive.
Looks like it saved you from an awkward situation. Who knows? Maybe you'll even become good pals. What are you roaring about? Come on, you think just because you're big, you don't have to pay attention to what others are saying?
They just ran off on their own. Couldn't expect much better from a bunch of thugs. They need to respect their elders more. After everything, you, President Kaleda, protected someone like me. I'm so touched that I've decided to rethink my actions and become a better person. Oh, whatever. Did you really think that's what I was going to say?
Yeah, no.
Don't think I've forgotten what you've done. If you hadn't dragged my daughter into this, she wouldn't be in any danger. The president of Bellabog Industries fakes her identity to lure a young girl into a hollow. What would your company do if they saw that headline, huh?
Well, right now, Anton is responsible for PR. He'd probably tear up all the newspapers right then and there.
Let's go home, Emmy. It's dangerous here. Daddy will explain when we get home. You see, the world of adults isn't all black or white. It's...
Completely rotten?
Shut up.
I've always thought the term, the world of adults, was weird. Don't adults and kids live in the same world? Even if it's just for their own kids, shouldn't adults strive to make the world a better place? When I was younger, I thought that whole world was rotten, trying to make people just as rotten when they grow up. I was so angry all the time, rebellious, and afraid. Afraid it would make me rotten too.
What about now?
Now, I know growing up and becoming rotten are two completely different things. A person is a jerk because they want to be a jerk. Right? Jerk?
What does a brat like you know? You inherited a company from your father as a kid. You know nothing of the struggles normal people like us go through. I won't be able to give my daughter anything if I don't fight for it. Emmy, don't listen to her. Daddy will apologize to you and your mother. Let's just go home.
Oh. Kaleda, what should I do?
You're asking me? I told you I'm not good at that father-daughter stuff.
From your expression, You're wanting to take Emmy back with you, right?
Hey, I didn't say that. The proxy did. But what do you think? I couldn't let you stay forever, but you could at least stay with me for a while until someone you trust comes to get you.
You really don't have to. Just get me out of here and I'll call my mom.
Hey, where do you think you're taking my daughter? Get back here!
Sorry to interrupt, but my virtual pet suggests you all leave the Hollow ASAP. Defeating that ethereal has caused changes to the in-Hollow environment.
Negative. It is both incorrect and, indeed, absurd to refer to me as a virtual pet. I am New Eridu's strongest AI. Hypothesis. The current conversation is not an awkward time to interrupt. I have located the nearest exit for you, Master.
Everyone, the Hollow environment is shifting. We should get out of here.
It's about time. And, hey, jerk, I'll be keeping an eye on you. Got it? And don't even think about pinning the responsibility onto those thugs. They bailed on you just because of some ethereals. If you're gonna keep relying on them, you'll only get burned.
Excuse me, it's rude to call me a jerk in front of my daughter. Fine. I'll report this to the association myself and await their response, whatever it may be. But don't think you've won.
Huh? Kaleda, you've actually got 2 friends? Well, whatever. Give me your hand. You have to wash your hands before having snacks. Remember, wash thoroughly and scrub for at least 30 seconds.
What a pain. I was gonna hold this meeting at the construction site, but then this guy was like, I don't wanna go somewhere with mud everywhere. So I had to hold the meeting here.
You decided to come the moment you heard there were pineapple buns.
Hey, don't say it like that. I'm not some fish in a pond begging for bread. I came for intel. So, what's the situation?
If you're hoping to hear that my dad was punished and is at home repenting, you'll be disappointed. I'm living with my mom now, and she only just found out what was going on over there too. The Sub-Hollow's danger rating got raised, and the school wound up getting moved to a safer area. My dad got fired. But it didn't take much time for others to come and ask him to be a principal again. Not for a public school this time, though. It seems like it's a TOPS company-affiliated school.
Your father's income might even improve.
And that's good, right? If he can pay us the money he owes. Having to move and transfer schools is expensive.
So, in the end, you still transferred, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I can't just face everyone and pretend like nothing ever happened. I don't have the same kind of brain my dad does. I mean, all of it was directly because of Dad. If that gets out, the other kids will never look at me the same way again. And then, it won't just be me. Dan and Lisa will get bullied too. As long as I'm there, those 2 idiots will stand by me to the end. So, since there were already plans to transfer, I decided I might as well go with it.
Emmy,
The day before I left, I bought all the pineapple buns from the school store. You 2 are Kaleda's friends too, right? Next time, I'll have you eat with me too.
Don't you think pineapple buns on their own might be a bit bland? Give us a moment. We'll go get some drinks. What do you 2 want?
coffee, please! Grace was gonna come, but she pulled an all-nighter yesterday. I'll bring her back some coffee, too.
I want nitro fuel!
Hey, if you start drinking nitro fuel at your age, it's gonna stunt your growth. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I just feel like we went through all that, but in the end, it didn't even mean anything.
Yeah, after all, my dad didn't even go to jail.
That's not what I meant! It's just, not only did we end up making you transfer, we didn't even manage to do anything that mattered.
Is suddenly getting all sad and emotional a grown-up thing too? I don't think what you did was meaningless. After all, me and my classmates are safe now, thanks to you. And I'll grow up too, and I'll get stronger. And become an adult. Not an adult like my dad, but an adult like Kaleda.
You gotta become an even greater adult than I am. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. With my genetics, I'm gonna be at least 170 centimeters.
Hey, genetics aren't as simple as you think.
All right, cut it out.
Huh? Our pineapple buns.
I didn't even realize we ate them.
Compared to us, seems like pineapple buns are more important to Kaleda.
Of course not. Hey, don't! Here, halfsies? If you want it.